How we get on, people? Luke here from LAGFX. We are back today with a new Sunday Sessions video. If you're new to this series, it's basically where we choose a few pairs that we feel hold good potential for the coming week, and we break down some of the analysis that we have performed, giving you guys the ability to replicate that same analysis on your own charts, but also take part in any profitable positions that we go on to place. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. All the support you guys provide is very much appreciated. If you have any questions with regards to the analysis that I go through today, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now, there's a few pairs I'm going to go over in today's video, 4 to be exact, and what we're going to do is we're going to start with gold to the US dollar. We're going to talk a little bit about the structure of the market as a whole and how we are going to look to take part in future price action and really take advantage of the moves that it's making. Now, one thing that we need to pay attention to is the lack of volume that these markets have had over the course of the last week, 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys have been aware, but me personally, I've placed near to no trades over the course of the last 2 weeks just because price really hasn't provided me with the swings that I've wanted to see. When we look at the change in the markets percentage wise, we are seeing less than 0.05, 0.5 even, which is very unreasonable when it comes to looking to take part in big moves to the up or downside. We really want to be seeing a change of at least 0.5 and above in order to really take advantage of the moves in the market. So this lack of volume to the up and downside has really caused an issue when it comes to placing positions. The good news is next week is filled with plenty of fundamental news. What I'll do is throw up a screenshot of the news that we've got this coming week. But from Wednesday onwards, right the way through to Friday, we have everything from unemployment changes to the flash services PMI, manufacturing PMI, the Euro summit. We then have Powell speaks on Friday. So we have loads of fundamentals that are going to drive and introduce a lot of volume and volatility into the markets. And that should help us when it comes to really looking to take part in the Forex markets this coming week. But yeah, we're going to start off with XAU USD and then make our way through the other three pairs that we're going to touch base on today. So just looking at this market, you can see that we have been delivered with a break in a protected low, because as you can see, prior to this, we had bullish structure. This is a protected low because it went on to create the highest high that price has created within this bullish structure. The fact that we have seen a break in this low suggests that price is looking to trade us in a bearish way. We have been delivered with that. Price is reacting to areas of supply and is going on to create new lows in the market. We are now protecting these highs. We haven't seen a break in this high, we've not seen a break in this high, and we haven't seen a break in this high. So we're protecting those highs and we're breaking those lows. So my thoughts are that I want to see a break in this low, obviously a break in these lows to go on to create a new higher time frame lower low. That would be then delivering us with signs of bearishness. As you can see, this is clear bearish structure on the higher time frames. And an area that I feel we could look to take part in shorts from is this area of supply here. This is an unmitigated area. It's actually a hidden order block here on the 30-minute time frames, and I'd love to see price trade up and into this, clear any remaining supply in the market, and drive price lower, breaking these lows that have been created in previous days. As I say, a break in these lows would create a new higher time frame lower low, and we would have confirmation of that new bearish structure. So I'm looking to see price trade up and into this area of supply, deliver us with a fractal break of structure on the 15-minute time frames or the 5-minute time frames, and then we can look to take part. Now, as we go to the 15 minutes, this area of interest starts to display itself. The unmitigated candle, the order block, is there in plain sight, and that's exactly where I'm looking to go short from. So what I'm going to do is mark this out as an area for you guys to look to take part in. As I said, all we want to do is wait patiently for price to trade up and into this area of interest, deliver us with a fractal break of structure, as that will confirm a new trend is being set in the market, and then we can look to take part in that. So it may look something like this. We would have bullishness trading us up. We would then break the last protected low within the bullish structure and start to produce those lower highs and lower lows in the market. We would get involved in the first pullback that price trades up and into before trading goes lower. So it may look something like that. Just to add a bit more depth to this analysis, as you can see, that would be the break of structure. We'd get involved in the initial correction before the bearish leg. So if you haven't done already, mark this out as an area of interest, and sit patiently and wait for price to deliver us with the confirmation to enter in on this market. But that's my analysis for XAU US dollar. Definitely looking to go short. We are going to see some bullishness trade us up, but ultimately I'm looking to go short in this market. Okay, heading over to the Euro US dollar. This is another pair that I'm looking to see go short. I'm wanting to see price traders up and into one of two areas of supply, whether we absorb the first one and we see a rejection from the second, or we get the rejection from the first. I'm definitely looking to go short in this market. Very similar to the XAU USD market. We've had bullish structure trading us up. We've had the penetration of a higher time frame supply zone, and we've been delivered with clear confirmation that price is looking to reverse to the downside. The only thing that really puts me off with this is, as you can see, we have a huge last sell to buy region, which would be considered an area of demand that price is trading into currently. So I would hate to see us get manipulated, which can happen even to those who have great knowledge within Forex. We can still get manipulated and see price go on to trade us up and continue trading us higher, breaking these highs here. Even though we've been delivered with breakthrough structure to the downside, this is still a possibility. In order for us to be as safe as possible when looking to get involved in this market, we want to see price trade up, have the confirmation to actually execute the positions, which will come from breakthrough structure in and around these areas of interest, and then obviously trading price lower. Unless, or until, should I say, I'm delivered with a break of structure in and around these zones, I won't be looking to get involved. We shouldn't really be getting involved just based on a penetration and rejection. We need some kind of confluence to suggest that we have confirmation of that next down move, just with us trading into this area of demand here. But ultimately, yeah, I'm looking to go short in this market, the Euro US dollar, which nicely coincides with the XAU USD. This is suggesting that we want strength in the US dollar. Now, we have fundamentals this week, Thursday and Friday, unemployment claims, and the Fed Chair Powell speaks. So we have lots of things that can heavily influence the markets where the US dollar is concerned. So hopefully they're good results and they appreciate the US dollar currency, which is only going to depreciate the likes of these markets here that we are looking at: XAU USD, Euro USD, and AUD USD. So yeah, that takes us nicely on to the next pair. We're going to be looking at the Australian dollar to the US dollar. This is a market, as you can see, that has been trading us in a bearish way already, and we want to see this continue. So again, it coincides nicely with the two previous pairs we've looked at. We wanted to see bearishness in all of them. We have plenty of confirmation parameters to suggest that price is trading us in a bearish way. I put some analysis out the start of last week to go short from this area of interest here. And as you can see, if you had gone short from the area of interest, then you will be in some brilliant profits up to now. I think I may have actually mentioned this in the previous Sunday Sessions video. If I did do, then I will put up a clip now from that Sunday Sessions video just to show you that the analysis has played out perfectly. But yeah, ultimately we are looking to get reintroduced or introduced initially for those who didn't get involved in this short position. So all I've done is highlighted out two areas of interest within this most recent impulsive wave that's traded as lower. Because if we look here, we have an impulse, a correction, an impulse. So we need to look at the most recent impulse for areas of inefficiency, areas of interest that price can trade back up to set that lower high before trading goes lower again. So I'm definitely looking to get involved from one of two areas here. We may see that price puts in a higher time frame correction to trade us up and into this. However, I feel that's very unlikely as we are seeing a lot of supply being introduced into this market. So I feel the balance is definitely very much in favor of supply. So definitely looking to get involved from one of two areas here. So if you haven't done, again, mark out these areas and apply them to your own charts. Okay, cool. So we're going to finish off on the US dollar CAD. So this is where the US dollar is actually the base currency and the Canadian dollar is the quote. So in retrospect, due to previous analysis for the other three pairs where the US dollar has been the quote currency, we want to see this market traders in a bullish way, and that's what I'm expecting this week for this market. You can see here I've marked out this as an area of interest, somewhere that price may deliver us with some short opportunities. However, I feel it will be short-lived. There is this area of interest here I'd love to see price trade down and into, so we may see something like this. Continuation in bullishness now, trading us up and into this area. We may have a higher time frame correction to trade us down and into this, but then ultimately I'm wanting to see price trade us all the way up, give us that bullishness and that strength in the US dollar that we're expecting for the previous three pairs, to trade us up and into this higher time frame area of interest here. Yes, we have been delivered with breaks of structure to the downside, but again, I feel this is just a small distribution on the lower time frames in prep for the next big move to trade us higher, essentially, up and into this market. So go ahead and mark this out as an area to place maybe some small short positions. However, we need to be careful when we place positions like this that go against our higher time frame bias, just as price could reverse at any point to take us back up in this market. But yeah, there are definitely areas of interest here. We could even mark this out as well as a potential to see price traders down to. And if you're someone who's into your fair value gaps, price may come to clear an area within this before trading us higher. But yeah, I'm expecting bullishness, some bearishness to correct itself before trading us up and into this higher time frame supply zone up here, where then yes, I will be expecting a bearish leg to the downside. But you can see even by doing which we have a shoulder, a head, second shoulder, and then the bearish move down. So we have a head and shoulders pattern here, which is amazing. All the other pairs that we are looking at, it would still coincide with, and we are following both the higher time frame and the lower time frame structure in the markets. So that's my analysis for the US dollar CAD and my analysis as a whole for this Sunday sessions video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any questions, as I said at the start of the video, please leave them in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up. Now, with all of that being said, I just want to say a massive thank you for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next Sunday sessions video.